guys, hi. We are now going to do, this is going to be my gender prediction old wives' tale video. I did 12 of them this week. Some of them I just didn't do because to me they're not realistic. Like one was if your left breast is bigger than your right breast, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. Well, to me, like my left breast has always been slightly bigger than my right. It's always been that way. Just a little bit, not a lot. Like if you were to look at me, you wouldn't be like, oh wow. But I mean, it is slightly, so like I'm not going to go by that because that just doesn't even make sense. Anyway, so we've done 12. So I'm just going to read through and then say if the result was boy or girl, and then at the end I'll tell you the total. Okay, so the first one was I did the red cabbage gender prediction test. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, you basically boil pieces of red cabbage for 10 minutes, use equal parts of your urine and the cabbage juice. If it stays like a dark purple or blue, then that is a girl result. If it turns to like a cranberry juice color, like a reddish pinkish, then that is a boy result. I did it twice, 2 mornings in a row, and both times I got a girl result. The next is the baking soda test, where you add a teaspoon of baking soda to your urine. If it fizzes up or foams up, like a pop or like a beer would have, like that type of foam, it's supposed to be a boy. If there is no reaction, then it's supposed to be a girl, and I had absolutely no reaction, so that one is a girl. The next one is the Chinese lunar gender chart. That one is based off of, I'm just going to explain them just really quickly for anybody that doesn't know what each one is. That one is based, sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. That one is based off of your lunar age and the lunar month that you conceived. My lunar age at the time was 27. The lunar month that we conceived was May, which leads to a girl. The next one is if you are very moody, if you're hormonal, that kind of stuff. It is said to be that if you are, then it's a girl because of all the extra hormones in your body. Okay. Anyway, I have been, so that one goes to girl. The next one is if the hair on your legs, I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I have it all written down in front of me. The next one is if the hair on your legs is growing faster, or if you notice that the hair on your legs seems to be thicker or anything like that, then it is a boy. This one is a boy result, again, because I've noticed it's like I'll do my legs, and then before I know it, like I turn around, it's like the next day, and I'm like, oh, sweet, have to shave my legs again. Normally, I shave my legs like every 2 days, and that's fine. Every day. Okay, the next one is the heart rate. I know this one is so touchy because so many people, and see, I didn't ever write it down. I don't know why I didn't, but with Jackson, I didn't ever write down his heart rates. Probably should have. I'm sure I could find out really if I wanted to by calling my old OB, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I know a lot of people find this one to be false because they have boys that are above 140 or girls that are below 140, whatnot. Anyway, the way that you're supposed to do it is if the heart rate is below 140 beats per minute, that is a boy. If it is above 140 beats per minute, that is a girl. Well, this baby is always in the high 150s, so that is a girl result. The next one, if you're craving salty things or like protein type things like cheeses or meats, then that is supposed to mean that you're having a boy. If you are craving sweet things like chocolates, fruit, cake, brownies, cookies, yum, then that is supposed to mean that you're having a girl. Okay, this one, you can count it whichever way you'd like. I gave myself a point for both. Because, like I said in my week 11 vlog, if you haven't watched that, I have been craving cheesy things, as well as sweet things. So I've been craving both. So either, I mean, I can either give myself a point for both or not give myself any points for that question, whichever way you want to look at it. The next one is, sorry, I'm just checking my time. The next one is, oh, if you're having a lot of acne, apparently this is supposed to mean that you're having a girl because of all of the extra hormones in your body from another female, apparently. I don't know. Which I have been having acne, so that is another point for girl. The next one is the wedding ring on a string holding it above your belly. If it swings back and forth, it is a boy. If it goes in a circular motion, it is a girl. This one was a boy result. It was a definite back and forth motion. The next one is if you sleep on your left side, then it is a boy. If you're more apt to sleep on your left side, it's more comfortable, then it is a boy. If you're more apt to sleep on your right side, then it is supposedly a girl. I sleep on both, but I always end up on my right side. I always wake up on my right side, so obviously that's what I'm finding the most comfortable. So, girl result. Okay, so this next one is kind of odd. Basically, the way it works is based off of the year that you conceive and the month that you conceive. If the year and the month are both even, like an even number, then it's supposed to be a girl. If they are both an odd number, or one is odd and one is even, then it's supposed to be a boy. Well, we conceived in December of 2012, so those are both even, which is a girl result. The last one is just my intuition. I have thought from day one that this baby is a boy. I just really feel that it's a boy. That's just what I feel. I have always thought that it was a boy. Adam thinks for sure that it is a girl, so we will just have to wait and see, but my point for this is going to be a boy. So in total, there's 12 questions, but there's actually 13 points because remember one question I gave myself a point for boy and girl. Anyway, so it ends up being that out of the 12 questions, out of 13 possible points, girl has 9, boy has 4. So based on the old wives' tale gender predictions, we are having a girl. We will see. Another thing that's interesting that I realized is when I was pregnant with Jackson, I thought for sure, without a doubt, that we were having a girl. We had our girl name picked. It was so easy to pick our girl name. We had no problem picking the girl name. And then we couldn't pick the boy name. We couldn't decide on anything. It ended up being a boy. Well, this time, that's another thing that I'm like, maybe is it a girl? Because I think for sure that it is a boy. For sure, it's a boy. And also, we have our boy name picked, but we have the girls' names narrowed down, but we don't have, like, we can't seem to settle on one. So it's kind of like the opposite of when I was pregnant with Jackson. So it's like, okay, maybe it is a girl. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I know these are all just for fun. I'm not going to go like paint nursery right now or anything. I'm not going to go buy a bunch of clothes. Chloe, stop. It's just for fun. I know that. But I mean, it's just interesting to see. And it's only about another month until we find out what we are having. So, I mean, it's not that far away. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see. And as far as the names go, I don't want to tell until maybe until we know what we're having. Maybe I'll do like a name guess giveaway or something. I don't know, I'll have to think about that one. Anyway, so yeah, so that is the end. I'm kind of rambling, sorry. That is the end of our gender prediction tests. So yeah, based on this, it's gonna be pink, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure there's no guys watching this, but yeah. Anyway, alright, have a good day, guys. Bye.